The court in Goris, Armenia has decided to transfer to the capital Yerevan the trial over the death of 16 soldiers and 2 officers. The motion on the transfer of these hearings was submitted by the legal successors of the victims. Lieutenant Colonel Andranik Veranyan, the deputy commander of a military unit, stands accused in this trial. Before the start of the 44-day Artsakh Nagorno-Karabakh war last fall, the aforesaid soldiers were serving in the military units of Meghri city and Agarak village of Syunik Province of Armenia. But once the war started, these soldiers were taken to Artsakh, but on the way, they were killed in a joint attack by the adversary. The relatives of these fallen servicemen claimed that the actual cause of their death was Veranyan's erroneous instruction. Andranik Veranyan has been charged under the Criminal Code article on abuse or inaction of power. California resident William Stepanyan has agreed to plead guilty to federal criminal charges for assaulting 5 people in a Turkish restaurant in 2020, according to the U.S. Department of Justice website. On November 4, 2020, Stepanyan sent a text message to his friends that hunting for Turks. On the same day, he, together with Harutyun Chalikyan and some other Armenians, decided to oppose Turkey's aggression against Armenians. Several people were injured in the attack. Stepanyan smashed the restaurant's terminal and stole an iPhone from one of the victims. The restaurant suffered at least $20,000 in damages, and the restaurant was temporarily closed, increasing the damage by thousands of dollars. Stepanyan faces up to 15 years in prison. Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan of Armenia traveled to Batumi Thursday, the second day of his official visit to Georgia. On the first day of his official visit to Georgia, Pashinyan on Wednesday met with Georgian Prime Minister Irakli Garibashvili and President Salome Zurabishvili. Also, within his visit to Georgia, Nikol Pashinyan paid tribute at the Heroes Square in the capital Tbilisi. Governor of Ararat Province of Armenia, Stepanyan, today submitted his letter of resignation. His assistant Christina Bogosyan told NEWS.am, "I can't say why he has resigned. If necessary, Mr. Stepanyan will personally issue a statement," Bogosyan added. The European Union, the EU, will most likely remove Armenia and 5 other countries from the safe travel list, meaning visitors or people returning from those countries could face tighter controls on their travels, such as COVID-19 tests or mandatory quarantine. A special EU Health Committee has proposed to remove Japan, Albania, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Brunei, and Serbia from the safe list, Reuters reported, citing the EU diplomats. The EU ambassadors, who usually follow the advice of the aforementioned committee, have already considered this proposal, and decisions are usually made on the weekend. As of Thursday morning, 587 new cases of the coronavirus were confirmed in Armenia, and the total number of these cases has reached 246,997 in the country, NEWS.am has learned from the National Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Also, 14 more deaths from COVID-19 were registered, making the respective total 4,968 cases. Armenia hosted Liechtenstein and played a 1-1 draw in the 6th round of the group phase in the European qualifiers for the FIFA 2020 World Cup. Throughout the game, Armenia had a great advantage but missed a goal and lost 2 points at the end. As a result, Armenia are still second with 11 points, and behind the leaders, Germany in Group J. Armenia and Liechtenstein have faced each other for the 6th time. In the previous 5 games, Armenia achieved 3 wins and played 2 draws.